Oh, here we go. Hey guys, this is Trenchy. Um, bringing you another review. I've been gone for a while. Now I'm back. I wasn't gonna do a review tonight, but then I thought, oh crap, there's something I should do. So I'm deciding to make a review. And this review is for the finale of Slashback Saturday, made by the horror man, Joe, the horror man Joe. Very awesome channel, very awesome dude. You should check him out. And he made this amazing challenge, and this is the finale of this season. At least they're doing another season. This is the finale for this season. I'm like, I want to do this. I wanna do this. I got my monster cup full of Mountain Dew. I'm ready to go. I might be a little tired, but I'm ready to go. And so the movie we're reviewing, he said review something someone else had reviewed for Slashback Saturday. Um, I chose Better Watch Out, which was reviewed by Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies a couple Slashback Saturdays ago for the Slashback Saturday theme of movies with IMDb ratings over six, I believe it was. Um, and I wanted to watch this movie anyways, and I did end up watching it on Christmas Eve, which is a very good time to watch it. And yeah, now I'm gonna review it. I saved it for this. Damn, I'm about to drop my cup. I'm shaking a little bit. Um, Better Watch Out is a 2017 horror movie about this 12-year-old kid who has a very overprotective mother, and his parents are going out, and they're leaving him with this babysitter that he kind of likes. He likes the babysitter. The babysitter is like 18, I believe. There's definitely a big age gap because she's 18, he's 12. But he likes her and he wants to get to like first base with her. He wants to make out with her probably more, maybe more. Um so yeah, he's sitting there, he's trying to impress her. His parents have left. He's trying to impress this babysitter on out of I don't know, it takes place during Christmas. I don't think it takes place on Christmas Eve. Or wait, I think it does takes place on Christmas Eve because she's supposed to be going home, but she says she's gonna babysit instead. So I think it is Christmas Eve actually. Weird timing. Um, but yeah. So he's trying to impress the girl. His friend was over earlier, but his friend had left. And he's trying to impress this girl when all of a sudden crazy shit starts happening, and they start getting stalked by a mysterious killer. And they don't know who it is. They don't know who the fuck's trying to do this. They think it might be her boyfriend. I think that was brought up. It might be her current boyfriend. And yeah. And then that that stuff's all done good, but that's kind of like it's kind of by the numbers. It's kind of we've seen this before, but then it hits you with a twist. Boom! It hits you with a fucking twist. And I don't want to get into the twist, but it's hard to talk about the movie not to. So I will do a spoiler section for this review. But holy crap, when that twist comes, it's like, oh shit. Uh, oh shit. And the movie just gets 10 times better. This is a good movie, man. Every movie has flaws, but I barely noticed any in this movie. Maybe the beginning, even though that was done very well, it's like we've seen this before, but then that twist hits and kind of fixes that. So I can't say anything bad about this movie, guys. This movie's great. This movie's fantastic. The acting is very good. The acting's very good. The humor is very great. There is a Home Alone reference in this movie, and it's just such a good movie. Such a good horror film. Such a good, fun horror film with good kills, a great premise, and good acting. Now here come the spoilers. What I'm gonna do is when you don't want me to, if you don't want to hear this, I'm gonna tell you to mute me about like right now. Well, not right now, but I'm gonna tell you to mute me, and then I'm gonna give you a thumbs up when to unmute me. Okay? So mute me now, because we're about to get into spoilers, and I'll give you a thumbs up when you can unmute me. Here we go. So the spoiler is that there was no killer. It was his best friend the whole time doing all the shit set up by the 12-year-old boy who's being babysit. It was their plan because the 12-year-old boy was going to save the girl. And then she would be like, "Oh, you saved my life. You could fuck me," you know? That was the whole plan. Well, that plan went to shit, right? So she gets mad. She storms off. He hits her with the back of the gun, knocks her out, ties her up, tapes her to a chair, and starts playing this dangerous game with her. And his friend's like, "Holy shit, what the fuck are we doing?" But he stays around, and even when he starts inviting her boyfriends over, which apparently wasn't part of the plan for him, but was a part of the plan for the boy the whole time, because he pretty much, this was the plan the whole time. His plan was going to go south anyways. This was the whole plan. And they start taking out the boyfriends, one with a paint can, bashed to the face after the best friend was smoking weed in the house because he couldn't handle this shit. He couldn't handle the shit, so he got high, and they end up having to put it on the boyfriend's lips and smashing his head in with a paint can, Home Alone style. That's when they said, "Oh, we're gonna Home Alone him." That was the Home Alone reference, and yeah. Uh, and I was it's about the babysitter. The babysitter, she's like a regular babysitter. You know, she's a teenager. She could be a jerk to the kid, but she didn't care about the kid at all. And we do want her to survive. We do want her to get out of this, but we also really like the little boy as well. This kid's a little evil genius, and it's just you want him to kind of you. I gave him a salute. I'm like, this kid has balls, man, and that shines throughout the film. Because they sit there and they start taking out. He takes out the other boyfriend. The ex comes over. He invites the ex over, and he takes him out. And he hangs him to a tree. So he's gonna blame him for the murders. And then Garrett was finally like, fuck this. I can't do this," because he knew that this situation. He knew this situation wasn't gonna end well for him. And now the thing is, he's been going along the whole movie very hesitantly, but he's been going along, and you don't know if that's because the dude's his best friend, like he does say in the movie. Why are you doing this? He's my best friend. You don't know if it's because of that fully, or if it's because of fear, because sometimes he does seem afraid of him. So you don't know completely if it's because of loyalty or fear. It may be a combination of both. Um, and he says fuck it, and he tries to help the girl get loose, which the girl has gotten loose a couple times, and he tries to help her get loose, only to only to fail because he kisses the cheek of the girl, and the boy comes in, shoots him with a shotgun, and then goes and hangs out with the babysitter for a little bit, and he slits her throat. But the scene where he kills his best friend is fucking crazy because he's sitting there and you can see this kid who you think would be an emotional psychopath. You could see he really cared about killing his best friend. He didn't want to do that. He really didn't want to do that. You could see it in his performance. He didn't want to. In Levi Miller's performance, I think that's the guy that plays the kid. The name of the person that plays the kid. You could see it. He didn't want to kill his best friend. He loved his best friend. And he's even screaming, "Why'd you do that? Why'd you make me do that, you know? Why'd you have to go and kiss her? What the fuck? You know? I thought we were bros." and now I had to kill you, and he didn't want to kill him, and it was like real, and it touches you, it hits you, and this has some good comedy, this has some good horror kills and stuff, but it's also got that weird element of heart that is just wow, and that scene's like shit, and then like I said later on, he slits the babysitter's throat. He's able to get back in his room. He has to climb on the roof because he can't get the toothbrush to stay. There's this toothbrush alarm that his mom has on his door to make sure if he's walking around at night. So he gets on the roof and he's knocking over things. He's got like ornaments up there he's knocking over and he's trying to pick up. Well, his parents are like right outside, right underneath him. He's able to get in his room and put on his little thing that helps him get to sleep really fast. And his parents walk in and are like, oh shit. And pretty much everything gets blamed on the guy that hanged himself in the backyard. And they're sitting there holding him. And they're like, holy shit, I'm glad you survived this. They're like, lucky he's alive, happy he's alive. They don't know he did anything. And then all you hear is he's like sitting there snuggling up like he got away with it, snuggling up to his mother. And then all you hear is, we got a live one out here. And he goes to the window and he sees the babysitter being taken into the ambulance because she took a piece of the tape, put it over her throat, and did a self-tracheotomy. She did a self-tracheotomy to survive. And she goes up, she sees the little boy in the window, and she gives him the finger. And it's fucking awesome. It's very fucking satisfying. It's like, yeah. But the after credit scene takes it to the next level because then we have fucking the little boy goes up to his mom and he's like, Mommy, can we go to the hospital to check on, I forgot her name? I'm really worried. And I'm like, dude, we need a fucking sequel. Because I want to see, if anybody can pull this off, is this kid. I want to see how he's going to fucking pull off killing her in the fucking hospital. This was prime for a sequel. I don't know if they can do it now, because he might be a little bit too old. It is almost 2020. But they could probably make him look young if they want to. This is a movie I want a sequel to. I want a sequel to this. I want a sequel to The Babysitter. Because that was prime for a sequel as well. Two movies made in 2017. Two really good horror movies I want a sequel to. And yeah, that's my review, guys. The Babysitter was, I mean, the Babysitter Better Watch Out was fucking fantastic. Thank you, Bronco Jello, for reviewing it. Thank you for, sorry, I forgot to get the thumbs up. Like I said, the Better Watch Out was fucking fantastic. Thank you, Joe, for creating this challenge. Thank you, Bronco Juggalo, for reviewing this film, so I could do it for this challenge. Great stuff, great stuff. Oh, shit. I'm kind of tired. I lost my train of thought. I give this movie a high 9, guys. I give this movie a high 9. This was a fucking fun movie. If you want to see a fun horror movie that has some good comedy and is just fun and something to watch on Christmas and all around, watch Better Watch Out. So this is Trenchy signing off. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay frosty. Yeah, this is Trenchy signing off. Beep bop boop.